safe return.
Hold on. This does not feel like a dream. Are we actually here?
Maybe following advice from mysterious voices in a cave was
The fire of Ra has been claimed!
The crowd haven't been mortified like the poor souls on our last trip. There must be a reason, a means as to why.
You bastards in the stalls! You think this is fun? Why don't you come down here and have a go, huh? Get your hands all covered in blood and dung! Hello? Place beyond! My ammo situation's getting a bit dodgy. Anything you want to do about that?
Need more ammo. Ahem. Maybe that Sky Voice wants to get off his ass and help out? If we can solve all their riddles and defeat all their warriors, then the doorway will be opened. Fuck! Why did he have to be right? Why did he have to be telling the truth?
For goodness sake, is no one else going to comment on how ridiculous we look? I mean, come on! Honestly, I feel like some kind of Celtic barbarian.
Double points.
Diego!
I think I trust the wall more than that box. At least this I know what I'm getting.
You deal me a weapon, I will deal that, and on and on it goes.
Ooh, I'll keep this for now.
A contender calls the champions of Raw!
Big boy incoming! Good thing ancient plate armor wasn't bulletproof, right? No problem.
The champions of Raw are slain!
Handy little dispenser. Sure beats a snuff box.
Insta-kill.
Come on, cabron! You can take a few more! I know that I am under the influence of powerful exotic drugs, but this event feels too real. A little too spectacular. It feels like my birthday. That is no ordinary tree. I would wager it is fed by more than fertile soil and fresh water. I'm good with plants. I know these things.
A contender calls the champion of Danu! Carpenter.
Chakrams are powered up.
The champion of Danu is slain!
As a soldier, I never question where my gun came from. I should not stop now. Even in death, the wealthy cling to their spoils. Putain de voleurs. That artifact the priest had. I have seen its like before. I will fold it in half and feed it to him. May he shit it out sideways. Careful, friends. There is fire.
Oh, that is a nasty cut. Hey, get this man a doctor.
The deed is done!
It's a tiger.
A prize to be claimed!
Majestic. Okay, I'm done. I'm over it.
I will return the favor, though I hope it will not be needed.
Get back in the fight, Shaw. We can't do this without you.
Right in the nick of time.
That wound on your face will leave a nasty scar. Ha! Just kidding, pretty boy.
Hey, what do you know? You actually got that right.
The contender demands another!
Oh, this blood, decapitation, dismemberment. This must be a trip down memory lane for you, Bruno.
The violence of my past is where it belongs. The past. This is a fight for survival.
And now... You see? It's easy.
is finished, another awaits. Bonus points.
Your screams may be silenced, but the others still howl.
Goodness, Bruno! I do believe you were the last thing to go through its mind, if it had one. Oh, you can hear the bloodlust in the roar of the crowd. Oh, they are loving it. It's just a big cockfight to them.
I understand you now. I'm sorry, Shaw. From time to time, your English phrasing is confusing.
We need to name these monsters just to, keep them busy.
Surely this booing is not for me.
Come on, big guy. I need you watching my back.
Points.
Thank you, Mademoiselle.
A contender petitions are gone. Will they satisfy?
Of course.
Something protects the demons from the fire. Cheating bastardos.
No awkward hugs. Let's just get back to it.
Merci, my friend.
Unleash the onslaught.
All right, Coliseum. Let's see what you got.
Ah, the shotgun. When she kicks and belches fire. There are few things more satisfying.
Better than my morning.
This must be the bridge.
Boom! It is one of my favorite sounds. Especially in 12 gauge.
I know of his resolve. I believe he is still alive.
Resolve? Right. Let me tell you something, Bruno. I'm the only reason you're the entirety of the family order on this stupid fucking adventure.
We are not finished here. I will return when I can meet your demands.
Fuck you forever. A funeral barge for a true warrior. All that's missing is a drunk adolescent girl to throw herself onto the
Calls the
pyre.
champion of Odin.
Another mad gladiator. Like it or not, the fight's coming to us.
Only a coward hides his face, destroyer. You are making me angry. Now let's take one stake.
The champion of Odin is slain.
Hey, not bad. Of course, I sniffed smelling salts in the pub, so,
I know you're unsure if you can fully trust me, Scarlet. But your father did. Surely that counts for something.
My father disappeared from my life when I was 12. It took me a long time to come out the other side, to make my own life, figure out what I wanted to do. Then he sent it away.
Insta-kill.
Insta-kill and a Bowie knife. They go together like steak and red wine. They are stronger than they look. I once fought a jaguar back in Mexico. Sacred to the Aztecs, you know.
A contender calls the champions of Zeus! The champions of Zeus are slain!
Oh, I don't know how much more my poor lungs can take.
You just made my shit list, pal.
Running out of bullets. Should do something about that sooner or later. Eventually.
Shaw, you're an expert on ancient languages. Did you notice the writings carved upon the floor when we arrived?
To be perfectly honest, I was a little preoccupied with the massive occult ritual unfolding around us. The last thing I was interested in was the fucking floor!
Just like that, your troubles are over.
Bloody nice headshot, Bruno! I knew I'd rub off on you.
I am not Cactual.
I think I smell my hair burning. No! Say it's not so!
Double points!
Right now, points mean life. Survival.
Stock back up. Get back to it.
I once made love on a tiger skin rock. It smelled better than these days, I assure you.
Bonus points!
Give me this. Hurts. Anyone else want a hit?
It's like mixing sodium chlorate, acid, and sugar. One good shot deserves another. Now, what do I have in my satchel for you?
Appreciate the help, Shaw. Now let's go kill some ghouls.
A classical...
Release the defiled!
You've got the fountains of blood, the full Caligula. If these walls could talk.
Ah! Looks like it's time for the Mexican axe dance again.
No man with a creepy eye just put you down, big fella. Time to rethink your career, yes?
Dumb son of a bitch.
Ah, now this is a place worthy of tales. The inner sanctum of the evil death cult. And there, on the pillars, strange occult symbols, likely foretelling our doom. The plot, she thickens.
The trial awaits!
Need to grab more cartridges. These won't last long.
I guess this is a thumbs down.
Off you go, mate. And this time, stay there.
Max ammo!
Ah, très bien. A gun without bullets is just a big paperweight. Good for bludgeoning, but little else.
Sure, if what we're experiencing is truly some kind of extreme hallucination, then why does every touch and every breath feel exactly like it does in the real world?
Did you ever lick a frog?
on, Diego. Concentrate.
Don't get too excited. I might need you for cannon fodder.
You're too kind, señorita. No task is beneath the enemy. Look, I graciously rebuilt this battle. Please, stop now.
Steady hands get the job done.
Your father fought well, Scarlet. But he did not hold the candle to you. Again, the Axeman comes. And again, I must chop him down.
Ma'am! Bruno, was that you?
I have had it. You all die now! I should not try too hard to make sense of all this. I will end up as crazy as Shaw.
The rock jockeys don't know how to use these rolls.
I get the feeling you are ashamed of your past, Bruno. That must be so hard. I am very proud of mine. Remind me to tell you of my experiences during the Battle of Ciudad Juarez.
Should you continue the story, Petit Mexican, I will swiftly remind you what I am capable of.
Oh, nuts. They got Blight Fathers here, too. Nobody said this was gonna be easy.
Shoot the lumps on his back! Vamos! I am nearly out of ammo. Not to worry. Phantasma will take care of me. We have a special bond. I think.
See that, people? Took his melon clean off!
Shaw's holding his own over there.
Ha! Got you back! Consider yourself Hammurabi'd!
You were going to miss the ego, weren't you?
Insta-kill.
Why am I even doing this, eh? Surely there is better use for my time and talents.
Okay, Shaw. This sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History? Even if it's just because you're older than Methuselah.
Yes, yes, make a joke about my age. How very droll. History is indeed one of my specialities. This is a gladiatorial arena. Not sure where. Oh, these gladiator tools fight better than the other ones. Or is it just that I'm getting worse?
Scarlet was wrong about you, Shaw.
Him of the rusting gun. Harder than a steel-born baby. It would not smell half as fine.
I overthrew a government and liberated a nation. Who are you to claw me, eh?
Ugh, looks like that one brought hell with him.
Gracias, Scarlet. I take this, even if I do lack pockets. My lady friend Griselda used to call me Tiger. Now she calls me a dog. Story of my life.
You want to see me angry? This is the last thing you will ever see!
Bonus points.
Ta, evil spirits. I don't care what everyone says. You're tops in my book.
You see?
I did not wish to purchase more munition, but I was left with no choice.
They must not survive.
La monnaie est sûre! We are ready!
No, please, no applause. Just throw insta-kills.
Another brawler with 20 knife hands. Because one's never enough.
Once more, I got distracted and forgot to count my bullets.
Mark that one. Return to sender.
That's what mindless rage gets you. A mindless death.
Max ammo.
The novelty's starting to wear off for me. I'm getting bored of this place. I really think I'd like to go back to the cave. Listen to that nice lady some more.
I was a fool to expect an explanation from you, Shaw. For all I know, this circus, this carnaval, this menagerie. Maybe it's what you see every day.
Très bien. Let's not be an example for the others.
Well, you want to fight? You just got one.
Would somebody please watch my rear? Not you, Diego.
Life is precious, Diego. Now get up and take it from your enemies.
Anyone need a light?
The hero of La Revolucion lives to fight another day.
Ha! Gotcha! Should feel better, but I guess
Warping! It just feels wrong to destroy them.
Good to see you can.
Damn it! It can't end now. Not like this.
I suppose fire is one of the most fundamental means of creating rapid flame, or should I say, transmogrification.
You did good, Uncle Stanton. You did good.
Man, those claws are sharp.
Sure. Pick on the sexy one, my son.
Is it magic? Or is it just me?
Double points.
Now, I have a question for you, Scarlet. You and your father are somewhat estranged, but you do seem really invested in finding him. Why?
That fucking letter. He told me things. Things I didn't know. Things I need to learn more about. And the only way to do that is to get him back from that fucking cult.
I hope this has taught you a lesson. But I almost doubt it.
Bruno, you are the Sancho Panza of Saint What is wrong with me today, eh? Is Sage finally catching up? I did find a gray hair. Sad, eh? Nurse Bruno, Ooh, I like the sound of that. We meet again, Destroyer.
Bonus points.
Points for guns, points for bullets. Everything in this place is Scratch me! I scratch you back!
Gracias. I will not forget this. Shaw seems to be winning over the crowd today. Hey, Shaw! That's my job!
Insta-kill.
The sounds of praise! Thanks to yourself, Kuko.
Whoops! I only meant to take a little off the top.
Right between the eyes, Shaw. Your finger slip on the trigger again?
Break their bones.
Look what you made me do, you cacabudo. Look at me.
Growl at me? That's what you get. Today's the Tin Woodsman.
You should have stopped chopping wood.
If I die in a fucking hallucination because I ran out of bullets, I am gonna be livid!
No ammo. Well, this is a bit of a pickle. Not a good pickle either. One that's gone all floppy in the brine.
Max ammo.
If you and your father are so far apart, why do you seek to reconcile now?
I'm not looking.
I may be a big
I have no patience for biters or scratchers. Moaners. His personality may be mierda. The little cabron can fight.
Wait, Lord! This is another fight, Father. Haven't we been through enough?
Why use 10 bullets when one gets it done?
Scarlet, once this is over, the Foreign Legion can always use a good sharpshooter.
Double points.
Why points? Why money? Why does this massacre have an economy?
You were going to miss the ego, weren't you? important thing at times like this is to learn from your mistakes. Tell me I am still unblemished. No need. I see it in your eyes.
Vengeance is mine! But I give my loincloth for a drop of laudanum.
Well, this is not going to be in the next Diego novel. That much is certain. Bruno, you are the Sancho Panza to my Quixote.
You know, I think I probably see the world more clearly than you do, Diego. Especially this one. In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Yes, well, you've got two eyes, Shaw. One of them may be a bit extraño, but definitely two. 1, 2. See? I just counted again to make sure. My friends, now is your chance. You can tell everyone you saved the world's greatest spy.
Get off the cuff, Diego. This fight ain't over.
What? No kiss?
There had better not be more where you came from. I grow weary of sending you back.
Why come after me? Bruno's a bigger meal. Diego is surely tastier.
Somebody help me chop this one down.
Well, this is not going to be in the next Diego novel. That much is certain.
Finish what you start, slackjaw. Great life lesson if you weren't, you know, already dead. Fucking ghouls are everywhere.
Insta-kill.
Like walking a mosquito.
But not too spicy. Now it burns! It burns!
I'll put a fork in it. The head will go.
Finally, someone else is silencing these gamblers.
Bonus points.
They are faster than they look.
This is a sign of love. Life is precious, Diego. Now get up and take it from your... You see, we are best friends. Well, that was careless of me, and suicidal of you.
Keep sending these guys. I'll keep putting them down.
I honestly hadn't realized how angry you were, and still are, Scarlet. I don't think your dad did either.
For as far back as I can remember, he filled my head with his tall tales. I was so indoctrinated that I actually believed them.
That is close enough, Monsieur Blood.
That's it, Delacroix. Quick and effective.
What is wrong with me today, eh? Is age finally catching up? I did find a gray hair. A sad end for a man in his late
Bonus points.
Next time you want to ridicule me, just remember who saved your career.
Nurse Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Who were you, my lord? Did you see more in the arena? Look what you've become.
Out of bullets. Oh, I must demonstrate my talents.
Revolution! Get up off your ass.
Gracias, Bruno. I will not forget this.
9 stone of bone and brittle here!
Another great victory of the Saxons. Damn it! I cannot keep track of them all.
My friends, now is your chance. You can tell everyone you saved the world's greatest spy. You were going to miss Diego, weren't you? Hi, Diego. Another jumping bean? There is only so much Diego to go around.
Sorry, mate, not today. Feel free to try again.
You just had to be a problem.
They must not survive!
Killing me.
Whole body is clenching. Like a...
Anyone here to help out your dear Dad? Anyone?
How many giants with axes can this place throw at us?
I prefer dogs to cats. Especially after today. I too would seek a quick death if I had a face like yours.
Scratch one marauder. No shame in getting knocked down. After all, you're a pretty big target.
You're wearing a little more makeup than usual, Scarlet. In all honesty, I think it only detracts from your natural beauty.
Didn't ask your opinion, Diego, but your face painted is an improvement. You should put more on. If you can't find any more paint, use some manure.
I have determined that the head is their off-switch, so to speak. Right, now, where's my Nobel Prize?
Whatever medicine you are on, Shaw, keep taking it! I have seen a weapon called a boomerang. It flies much like a rat. Not that it would save you from me. I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head. Where can I lay my hands on a whole bag of those particular explosives?
So do I get some cheers for this, or what?
Time to play the carne!
Well, perhaps I deserve this, but the greater punishment is my turn.
You're an angel, my dear. Quit faffing about, Diego. Don't you know there's a war on?
There. All better?